What a horrible reason for me to get to come home early, right? Luna getting killed. What was she doing in Angel Square?
I don't know. I just hope now you know why Dad doesn't want you hanging around down there.
Joey, come on. I just got back, okay?
I'm sorry. You're right.
I'm gonna call Kelly, okay?
Hey, go for it. I'm gonna get my registration forms. My schedule's all screwed up. Nice to have you back.
Hello?
Christian? Hi, it's me.
Jessica?
Yeah, hi. I just got back to Landview.
Oh my God, that's great. God, look, I really need to see you.
Yeah, me too. My dad just can't find out, okay?
Yeah, I know. Look, I mean, so much bad stuff's been going on, you know. Antonio's back in jail because he shot Luis, and my mom's just one big mess, and I just...
Christian, who are you talking to? Oh, David! David, why aren't you answering us when we call you?
I'm busy.
We went shopping. Who are you writing to?
Tina.
Oh, dear. I hope it's not a love note.
It's private. Look, I have to finish this before the messenger comes, all right?
Why can't it go regular mail?
What? Pass up a chance at spending some of your money, Cupcake? Now I'm gonna go upstairs and put on some really expensive clothes that you bought for me. And go out.
I have got to show you these unbelievable sweaters on Free bought me. Practically cleaned out Logan's.
Great.
Darn. Well, Tina wouldn't mind.
Yeah, thanks. Well, I chartered a plane in North Carolina. Max said that he found the perfect burial site. How you doing, Tina? Are you holding up, huh?
I just want to be busy. Why don't you give me something to do?
Earlier, I was looking at all this mail. They're all letters to the love line. They just came in today.
You know, she's been off the air for a month.
Yeah. Guess it just goes to show how many different lives that she touched, huh?
Listen to this one. Dear Luna, I can't tell you how much I miss the love line. I'm a huge fan. You saved my love life more times than I can count. I hope your show comes back real soon. I don't think I can live without it. Oh, same here.
Thank you both for coming here with me. I'm not sure I could do this alone. Marty, are you sure that Dylan came back here to the center? Well, I've looked everywhere else. This morning at the hospital, he was blaming himself for what happened to Luna. Then he just disappeared.
Let's check it out.
Dylan?
Darlene always loved candlelight. I can remember when we were little. She put candles up all over the farmhouse and told me and my brothers to pretend like we were pioneers out west. Our electricity was cut off because we couldn't pay the bill. But Darlene always had a way of making everything just fine.
I think that was one of her gifts.
Save it. Just don't try to put some positive spin on this, all right? Her life was snuffed out for no reason at all. She died for nothing.
Marty, are you okay? You're really hot.
No. Oh, I didn't get much sleep last night. You know what Dylan told me? He said that he wished he'd died instead of Luna.
They tried to get me to stop. But no, I was gonna save the neighborhood. And all I did was kill Darlene.
All you did was try to help some kids. Luis Rodriguez, he killed Luna.
Well, I might as well have pulled the trigger.
Looks like we all had the same idea, huh?
Oh. We were talking and we just decided that we wanted to be where Luna was when it happened.
You know, I still can't believe she's gone.
Ay, madre mía. I didn't know there were people here. I came to bring flowers. Flores para los muertos.
And Mrs. Velasquez, how's your son doing?
Oh, Eduardo's doing much better. Thank God he might be coming home soon. Senor Moody, I'm sorry about your sister. I used to listen to her on the radio. She brought so much love to everyone. She will be missed.
Listen, I'm sorry. I gotta go, okay?
Who are you talking to on the phone?
Mickey. I wanted to know what happened at Antonio's hearing.
Your brother's charges were dismissed.
Well, that's great. I mean, why didn't you tell me that before? That's awesome.
Nothing to celebrate. Your brother killed a man, huh?
Mom, it was self-defense.
Did you find a job today?
No, and hey, listen, how come you know about Antonio's hearing? Did you go?
Juanita, ¿cómo estás?
Tú tienes que venir conmigo inmediatamente, Carlota.
¿Por qué? ¿Pasó algo?
Vente, no tenemos tiempo.
Wait. What's going on? What's wrong?
A crowd is gathering at the community center. The neighbors are there to honor the dead and to stand up against the violence.
Really? Well, I'm glad everyone wants to do something, but I can't go to the place where my son just killed another man.
Carlota, you have to go. You always spoken against the gangs. This is our chance to show the young people there is a better way.
I said later, Kelly, all right? Just... Look, if you're really that concerned, it's a sympathy letter for Tina, okay? She and Luna were very good friends.
I know they were.
Huh.
Luna was a very special person. She was of great help to me during my bout with cancer.
I didn't know you had cancer.
There's a lot about me you don't know. I'm sure that Tina is very upset. So why don't you bring this note by yourself? That way you can offer your sympathies in person.
Why are you trying to shove me off on Tina, Dorian?
Yesterday you said that you would get out of my life forever. If only you could get back together again with your lovely ex-wife.
Yes, I did, and it's still true. But we just exchanged words. We shared feelings, Dorian. Romance was not exactly in the air.
Oh, but it could be. Why don't you send her flowers?
Now, that's a good idea. Maybe I should send 1,000 orchids.
Or a dozen roses. I've just put you on a strict allowance.
Look, don't push me, Dorian. Don't try to rush things with Tina, and don't try to take control of me. I still have a piece of evidence that'll put you back on death row, remember? The messenger's gonna be here in a few minutes. Tina, when you're feeling up to it, I'd like to talk with you about Luna and help you in your time of grief. With deepest sympathy, David.
Yes?
Speeder delivery.
Oh, hello.
Good evening. You have a letter going out?
Yes, I do. But I want to add something to it. Would you wait just a moment, please? Yes, indeed. Some couples just need a little help.
One Life to Live, brought to you by MCI, Friends and Family.
Andre, where did David go?
He went out. My money was burning a hole in his pocket.
Will he be back soon? I cannot wait to show him all the new sweaters you bought me.
Sweetheart, why don't you call up a friend and go to the movies tonight? I would go with you, but I have a dinner date at the club, and I'm not going to be home until late.
I don't get it. Why do you want me to go out?
Because David is going to be coming home in an hour or so, and he's really in a horrible mood. I think it would be best if we gave him some space. Tu comprends, n'est-ce pas?
This is about Tina, isn't it? You're upset because David wrote his ex-wife a note. Did you have a fight?
What do you mean?
Probably shouldn't say this, but David thinks you're insanely jealous. You know, Andorian, if David ever gets involved with someone, you know, let's say Tina, for instance, I wouldn't want you to get hurt.
That's so sweet, Kelly, but you see, David and I have a very sort of 90s relationship. We each live our own lives and no questions asked. Now, you have fun.
I will. This is perfect. Typical 90s. David is going to love it.
You called Kelly yet?
Yeah, her line was busy.
Hey, Andy, you just missed Kevin.
Oh, no, actually, I got to see him about 15 minutes before he had to go to work, and after that, he's off to Zurich.
Oh, guess you two haven't had much time to spend together lately, huh?
Yeah, it doesn't look like it is going to change anytime soon, either. No.
So if you didn't come to see Kevin, what's up?
Well, I was on my way over to the community center, and I heard on the police radio that they're having kind of a spontaneous memorial service for Luna, and I thought maybe you two might want to go over there for her.
Definitely. Joey, we should go.
Jessica, Angel Square, remember?
Listen, Joey, Dad let me come home to go to Luna's funeral, but then it moved to North Carolina. Come on, Joey. Andy's there, you're there. It's totally safe.
Paul loaned us his jet. They're doing maintenance on it now. We're leaving for Zurich first thing in the morning.
How's Vicky holding up?
Well, you know, considering what she's been through, she's holding up amazingly well. When I called your office and found out you were here, she insisted I come over and pay my respects. It's quite a turnout, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like everybody in this community wants to send the same message to these gangs. Just stop.
Well, thank God I kept Jessica away from here. Poor Luna.
I think that we all came here tonight looking for the same thing. Hope. Hope that somehow light will find its way into darkness. And Dylan started us off by lighting a candle for his sister Luna. I thought maybe we could all light candles and share in Luna's spirit, her warmth, just spread her light around.
Look who's here.
What the hell do you think you're doing here? Paying my respects, same as you, big brother.
What did he say?
Well, he's paying his respects, which is a load of bull. We need to talk, Javier.
Here I am.
Step into my office so the DA can't sick his police dog on us.
I'd like to bust both of those guys.
Yeah? On what charges?
Who cares? If Antonio Vega could get the evidence we need to crack down on these gangs, maybe RNG will get caught up in the net.
Well, I wouldn't count too much on Vega.
And give a chance. Look, he's already set a meeting with the gun dealer. We're gonna find the cops that are selling those guns to kids.
Don't hold your breath, Paul. We still don't know whose side Vega is really on.
He's late. What can I say? Cyrus is a busy man. Yeah, well, I don't like being jerked around.
What's the story? We having a tea party here?
Cyrus, this is Antonio Vega. Mickey, do me a favor. Keep an eye out for me, will you?
Kind of pushy, aren't you?
I got a message for you, Cyrus. Don't mess with me.
Delivery for Tina Roberts Vickers?
She dropped the Vickers.
Oh, no, it's from David.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Well, this is weird.
Why? What is it? What does it say?
Listen to this. Tina, when you're feeling up to it, I'd like to share my memories of Luna with you at Dorian's house tonight at 9:30. It's important for us to share our grief with deepest sympathy. David.
Can I see this, please?
Yeah.
What is this jerk trying to prove? He didn't even like Luna.
I know, she thought of him as pond scum. I don't understand it. But yeah, I have to say, he was nice when he came over here and wished me well when Luna was in the hospital.
Yeah.
Do you think he could be sincere?
I think it's a setup, Tina. That's what I think.
Oh, I don't know. I can't believe that even David would use Luna's death as a ploy to get me back.
I'll tell you what, why don't we both just go check this out and find out exactly what Mr. Vickers is up to now.
He's gonna be so surprised.
Too sweet, mon cher. Joey, Jessica, hi. How's Arizona?
Oh, it was way too hot. Listen, we're heading over to Angel Square. It's like this impromptu memorial thing for Luna, you know, to stop the violence. It's going on right now.
Well, don't tell me that Big Brother's letting you go.
It's a special occasion. So, do you want to come? Come on. Jessie hasn't seen you in a long time. She wants you to be there.
I know, and I've missed you. But listen, is someone else in there? No. I have this family thing to do later on. But it's okay. I have time, I think. I'll go.
Great. Okay, hurry up. We'll see you in the car.
See you in a second.
Well, be right back.
I want to feel your sweet caress in your eyes.
Listen, I need someone who speaks Spanish to go to Mexico and pick up a valuable shipment.
Mexico? How much money does it pay?
$2,000. And it could turn into full-time work. Look, maybe then you could put this Penny Annie gang scene behind you for good.
Well, I don't know, RJ. You know, I got a lot of stuff going on here, too, so...
Look, if your gang brothers are holding you back, cut them loose. You came crawling back to me, remember? This is a once-in-a-lifetime deal I'm offering you, Perez. Emphasis on once.
Yeah, bien. What's up, man?
All these people here to pay respect for Luis?
Look at that. The blood is still in Antonio's hands, and his mama and his brother are standing on the spot where Luis got gunned down.
Bust them out of here, Javier.
So what you gonna do, man? You gonna be down with the arrows? Or you too busy making friends with your new amigo, RJ Gannon?
Hey, what I do is my business, okay?
I can't believe Javier showed up.
They have no right!
Look, all of us came here tonight. We came here in peace to commemorate two lives that were senselessly lost. Luna, Luis, they were both victims in different ways of the same thing, a culture of violence. Luna because she was in the wrong place at the wrong time, and Luis because he knew no other way. But now it's time for all of us to get past the hatred and move beyond the fear and to find that other way. And I'm going to ask you all tonight to take a stand and lay down your weapons, lay down your guns and your knives, and stop this killing.
Another Charmin story, The Double Roll. On your left, Muffin is using...
You lay a hand on me again, and you'll lose it. What's your problem?
I'm taking over the prides again. We're expanding our horizons. See, I made a few connections in Statesville. Entiende?
Entiendo.
Right. Anyways, these people are gonna bankroll me. Me and my boys are gonna need some sophisticated weapons. I'm talking about making a major purchase.
You got the cash, I got the goods.
No, you don't. But you know who does. I want to speak with your boss. If I don't deal with him, there's no deal.
I think Reverend Andrew is asking for a miracle here.
These punks are never gonna disarm. They're better if they want to survive.
Please, please, all of you, lay down your weapons. Honor your dead. Give them up.
What the hell is he doing?
Looks like your work wasn't a waste of time after all.
Come, everyone. Let's march in a procession and let our neighbors know that we're taking back our Angel Square. Mr. Buchanan,
Oh, Mrs. Vega.
are you here reporting for the banner?
No, Luna was a very close friend of the family.
Ah, then you have my sympathy.
You know, I know we've had our differences about our kids seeing each other, but well, in honor of Luna, I was hoping to join you and your neighbors in this march, if it'd be okay.
Of course. Everyone is welcome.
Thank you.
Dylan, I think you should lead the procession.
Give him a minute.
I'm a grown-up. I know I need a nutritious breakfast.
Who is he?
Don't give out my sources.
Yeah, well, I gotta make sure this deal's run by a pro.
Hey, I don't even know which cops are involved. I just pick up my goods at a drop point, you know? Look, I need 10% down, and then you wait for my call.
Yo, there's a whole crowd coming this way.
I'm out of here.
Come on, Antonio, let's go.
Carlotta, I never had the chance to thank you. Your son saved Dylan's life.
I don't have a son. The gang is his family. You won't see him here.
I think Luna would be very proud of what's happening here tonight.
Darlene would have been the first one to speak out. She didn't have any hate in her.
Well, then we could all learn a lesson from her.
Maybe you were wrong about the gang.
No, trust me. Tomorrow will be business as usual. Get a box cutter for $1.99 at any hardware store.
Juanita, I want to say a few words. Where's Christian?
You know, it's really great to see you.
Yeah, I'm really glad I came. Is this where Luna was shot? It's so unbelievable.
She was a friend of yours, right?
Yeah. Luna lived with us when she first came to Landview. I thought she was totally cool. I mean, it was like she had these special powers, you know? Sort of like an angel.
Yeah, well, we could use one of those around here.
Remember that picture you drew? I mean, remember the first time we met at the diner? It was that angel protecting the neighborhood.
Yeah, there used to be a statue here like that in Angel Square. I called it my Ángel de la Guardia. You know, it made me feel really safe. Then the arrows came, you know, and they busted its wings, and then the city just junked it away a long time ago.
Well, maybe we could get something like that back someday.
Jess, your dad's outside on the docks. There's a big crowd out there.
I better go.
Could you just give us a minute, please?
Pumpkin? Guess how much I spent? Oh my God. Who would... Kelly! Come out, my little nymphette.
David? Well, this is weird.
I guess he didn't want you to ring the bell.
David? Oh, my God. What is this?
I don't know, but it smells like a cheap bordello.
Oh, my God, what was he planning to do?
I think that's pretty obvious, Tina, don't you?
Come on out, you little nymphomaniac. I know you're around.
Tina. You were one low-life piece of garbage. You know that man?
What are you doing here?
I got your note, you pig.
All I did was send my condolences.
Yeah, right. And then lure me back in here to your cheap love nest. Did you see this in here?
Look, this is not...
Don't deny it. You're disgusting. What, you used the death of my friend to weasel your way into bed with me again?
Tina, I would never do something...
I didn't think even you would do something that low.
Come on, Tina, let's just get out of here.
Look, I swear, I did not call you guys to come over here.
Fine. I don't ever want to see you slime beg again.
Tina, wait.
If you even try to hurt her like this again, we'll break you in two.
Dorian!
Our rookie's been benched for...
We'll make it for some time next week. Ciao. Honestly, I think all that plastic surgery has cut off the circulation to her brain. Oh, well. To David and Tina.
Dorian, why did you change my letter to Tina? Thanks to you, I may never see her again.
Excuse me, don't you ever raise your voice to me, especially in a public place. I was simply trying to help nature take its course.
Dorian, I was finally making progress with her, and then you blew it!
I am very, very sorry. As you know, nobody wants the two of you to get back together again more than I do.
You listen to me. I swear to you, if I lose Tina again, you will lose everything, Dorian. Everything. What is taking her so long?
Look, why don't you just start the car? I have to get back to Shea Bolero anyway, so I'll get Jess.
So, when can I see you again?
I don't know, but I'm not gonna let our parents keep us apart anymore, okay?
Jess, look, we gotta find a place where we can just be together, okay? Look, I promise you. I'm gonna find a way, look, I promise.
Guys, Jess, your dad could come back here.
Yeah, well, look, I better head down to the docks. My mom's probably wondering where I'm at. I'll see you later.
Buenas noches.
Sweet dreams.
Are you seeing stars? This is really love, isn't it?
I don't know. All I know is that me and Christian aren't allowed to see each other anymore. Even though I have to. Christian understands me, you know? I mean, it's like when I look in his eyes, he automatically knows what I'm thinking.
And he makes your heart pump so fast you get dizzy?
Jess, I am an expert at this stuff. You and Christian are going to have your affair, but in secret. Okay, don't worry. I will help you two get it together.
Latino people have a proud heritage, even in the face of pain and loss. Miguel de Cervantes wrote Don Quixote in a prison cell, but no jail cell could keep his art from changing the world. I believe our young people have the potential to be artists and writers and painters, Picassos and Cervantes. We have to encourage them to dream, but first we must ask them to turn away from the violence and the gangs. Mis amigos y vecinos, my friends and neighbors, most of you know my story. My husband, Diego, was lost to me. He died because of the violence of the streets. And my son, Antonio, now is lost to me because of that same violence. And if there is anything that I've learned from all the killing and the loss, and the recent deaths of Luis Rodriguez and Dylan's beloved sister Luna, it is that we cannot allow this to happen anymore. We must no longer accept it. I say with Cervantes, less blood and more light. More light and less blood. Más luz y menos sangre.
Welcome.
Thank you, Reverend Carpenter.
Took a lot of courage to say what you said.
Well, we all need a lot of courage now.
There goes the bastard that killed Luis. And you lay down your weapon? Come back and run the crew, man.
Hey, I'm sorry, fellas. The hours are on their own, all right? I got better things to do.
Something tells me those two aren't going to be doing much community service.
Yeah, well, I think we better follow them.
I think Luna would have been really proud about what happened here today. Are you staying down in North Carolina after the burial service tomorrow?
Darlene would be the first one to say that what happens to her body's not important. It's her spirit that counts. And it was here with us tonight in Angel Square. And that was what was important. Marty, Darlene would want me to stay and continue working at the community center.
Wait, what do you mean? Wait.
I've got
You're not
finished yet. Yes, I'm staying. There's a job yet there to do. Maybe the people need me. I don't know, all right? But it's not finished yet.